Okay, now that you've downloaded BIRT and the Java JDK from Oracle, it's time to go ahead and create your first report. We're going to create this report in approximately 5 minutes, just to do a real simple down and dirty kind of report. I'll first introduce you here to the report design IDE layout. This is a Java IDE, and it has a BIRT plugin. Everything I do in here starts from the top, works its way down, and from the left and works its way right. First thing we're going to do is we have file. We're going to create a new report file. We're going to put this report file in a BIRT project and say next. We're going to go ahead and rename this report to my new simple report. Everything has a report, RPT design extension. We'll say finish to that. What you want to do is want to go ahead and right click on the data sources folder, click on new data source, select classic models. That is the sample built-in database. Click next and finish. You have a connection now to the sample database. New design. We will take the defaults there as well. We can do a couple of things. We can either type in the query here by hand. We can also drag and drop elements from here. For example, if I know I'm going to get the customers table, that's the way I'll go about doing that. And then I can just say, let's select a couple of attributes from the customers table. Again, you can either drag and drop, but when you do, notice, you got to be careful where you drop. Notice it's the entire dot notated path. Probably don't need to do that. We'll just go ahead and do customer name, contact last name, contact first name, and let's just do a phone and maybe a credit limit. Now, once we're done with this, we can say finish and preview the results, and there they are. Like I said, this is a pretty long column, so dragging and dropping isn't always, it might seem like it's easy to do, but it's not always the best thing to do. Once you have your data set, you're actually ready to consume it in the report as is. Simply drag it and drop it onto the work pane area. You can select all, or you can select a few, it doesn't really matter. Let's just deselect this guy right here and say OK. Now what we have is we have a report that fits into this window right here in this main page nicely. We can preview the report as is by clicking that little play button at the top. And what we have here is we have a customer listing with their phone numbers and credit limits and their contact names. If you want to dress it up just a little bit, BIRT makes it easy to do some extra little stuff to it. For instance, adding a highlight. We can add a highlight to this. Clicking the highlight builder, expression builder, double click row num, use a modulus symbol, which is the percent sign, 2. So the row number is divided by 2. When that equals to 0, the remainder is 0, that is. When the remainder is 0, every other row in other words, it will abide by this, which is adding a color to the row. So let's go ahead and add a color. Say OK to that. And now you have a nice green bar report, as they called it back in the day, within just a few minutes. We'll be back, and next time we will go into a little more detail on the SQL query capabilities of BIRT. That's all for now. Thanks.